Hi, this is my Yarn Spun Life. I'm Lizzie, your yarn host. I, uh, First of all, I want to thank you for watching the whole video. Hopefully it won't be long because I'm not going to record long. And I went to Dollar Tree. I got a little bit of yarn, just a very little bit. Yarn likely that you guys have seen. And I just want to talk about a couple stuff. Um, First of all, 4 years ago tonight, I went from Cambridge over to Columbus. I had went to the ER 2 days before on December 2nd, and by December 4th, I started having fevers again, and I didn't really know what was going on. And I remember so much around lunch, which that hospital, we'd get supper or dinner at around 5, and they brought the food in, but I just didn't feel like eating. I was sleeping, and I didn't even feel like eating, which that's a big thing for me. And Laura and Mom came to visit me at 7, but just before that, they called the doctor because I guess I was feverish and stuff. He came in. He was actually at a baseball game with his son. It was later in the evening, and I remember him coming in and saying, "We're sending you on." I'm like, "Okay." And he said, "You can't have no food and stuff." I'm like, "I can't even have a drink of water." And he said, "Okay, you can't have a drink of water, but that's it." And they were just taking my food out of the room when Mom and Laura walked in, and they were like, "What's going on?" Well, they told Mom that when they're sending me over, and I'm like, "But, you know, I don't really want to go." And the nurse and Mom said, "Well, you don't want to get sepsis." And the nurse was like, "Anyhow, you have it, Ray." And that was like, oh. So, yeah. Then I was ready to go. I mean, of course, it took time for them to get the ride and all that. And Laura ended up going over with me, and it ended up being quite an ordeal. I was in the hospital for 45 days. I did. They did surgery on the 5th, and yeah, it was. And I had a wound back and everything. I have pictures, but I'm not gonna show you the pictures. It's pretty graphic. And sometimes I look at it. Occasionally, I look at it. I'm like, whoa, that's just crazy. So yeah, I'm glad I'm at home. Oh, and I did spend my 40th birthday in the hospital. But yeah, okay. We had a great Thanksgiving here at home. Like I said, and I did say last week that we were going to go up to Dewey's family, sister. Well, Saturday morning he's like, "I just can't go." His back was hurting real badly and stuff, so we didn't go. But I want to tell you how God watches out for you. I wanted to pick up something at Michael's on the way up, and I got it all ready to order, And I tried to put my order in that I can do a pickup the next day, because in Canton there is a Michael's. And I put it in, and my card was denied. And I'm like, which I didn't realize it was Black Friday. Or, yeah, Friday night, Black Friday. And I tried several times, and every time it was declined. I'm like, okay, I was kind of frustrated. And Dewey's like, well, maybe God's watching out for you. Well, at first he said, maybe something is wrong with Michael's. I'm like, no. And he said, well, God might be watching out for you. I'm like, well, maybe. Well, God was. And we didn't go. And I know they would have refunded my money if, I would have showed up in a couple days. But I found out that, then I asked my sister-in-law what color hat and scarf my nephew wants, and she said dark green. Well, hindsight, I should have went to Dollar Tree and looked first, but Hobby, Hobbii, was having a sale, and I found the dark green yarn from there, and it was actually pretty decent. I looked everywhere for dark green yarn, and I had one skein of dark green yarn from Big Twist, but they were out. Joann's was out, so I couldn't get more. I needed one or two more skeins, so I had money to get, order the hobby yarn. So I will show you that when it gets here. It is on the way, which when I ordered, then I was like, my card really might decline that because it's, overseas, but it went through. Now, I want to show you the little bit of yarn I got yesterday. This is just active. This is royal purple. Oh. That's upside down. I thought that was pretty good. Pretty color. I like purple. And I got another one just purple, so I could do something with it together. And then I decided to get one black yarn because I don't really have no black. I have grays, but I don't have black. And I don't really want to use, well, I have one black Chanel from Aldi's, yeah, from Dollar Tree, but I don't really use the Chanel either. But I thought, well, I might need it sometime. Then I got, I think, 5 of these tweed, gray tweed. And I know my father-in-law doesn't watch this, hopefully not. I'm going to make his hat and scarf set out of this. Now, I'm not sure what pattern I'll use. I've been thinking that over. But yeah, they do have nice dark green yarn at Dollar Tree too, so I could have got it from there but anyways, it's all good. But that's about all I have for tonight. Thank you for watching. Please like my videos or dislike, I don't care. And comment and subscribe if you haven't. And like I said, I posted my Thanksgiving video. I watched some of you other videos of other YouTubers, and they were saying how thankful they were for everything, and I said I would just I think I said I'm thankful for many things, but at least for the new subscribers, I'm like, I should have said more. I am very thankful for a lot of things. So, anyhow, I'm learning. So, anyhow, I'm going to close and thank you very much for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.